Hi all, welcome in. So I have some channeled messages for you today, some pre-shuffled messages. I have some cards laid out already because there was just too many to remember and to write down, so I just put them there for reference. But there was a lot coming through about, because it being the full moon, I'm in the southern hemisphere, so being the full moon today, so a lot about protection and cleansing, clearing. The same thing that came out yesterday or the last video, that you're cleansing, you're releasing, you're rebirthing into a new timeline, into a new you. Your awareness is expanding. You're doing work or needing to do work, healing the solar plexus and the sacral chakra. So anyway, I'll get into the messages. Something you're needing to let go of and walk away from. What I have here is so a commitment, a marriage, or a partnership or whatever. I've got the Four of Wands. There's been judgment made on this. I've sort of got like the dice has been rolled, like they've made their mark, they've done their deed, sort of thing. So you, and then I got the King of Wands, so you being the King of Wands, the Magician, and the Moon. So oh, sorry, I'm just seeing this different. So anyway, I was seeing, so the King of Wands, so you're the King of Wands, you're manifesting right now, like you're have the ability to, with the Magician, to manifest your reality right now. You're a high priestess, you're intuitive. I'm getting the intuition from the Moon. Your victory, your success. I'm also getting warrior energy, which has been coming through. So you're the warrior, standing your ground, manifesting through these illusions, manifest using your intuition to manifest what it is that you want, because you are the King of Wands. You're passionate. You know, you could be a Leo, Aries, or Sag. And this King of Cups is going through a Tower moment, and receiving clarity about emotional conflict with the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, this King of Cups. So we have here a King of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Did I get that right? Yes. And a Queen of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and a King of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, so they're the star signs that are coming out as well. But there is clarity around a situation with a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Cups. I'm getting, clarity for the King of Cups about a Queen of Pentacles and the conflict that's been going on with that emotional conflict. But I get that you are the King of Wands. You're manifesting right now your victory, and judgment's being called on a couple or a partnership. Okay. Okay, so let's get into the messages that I received. Where did I start? Okay, so the first thing I got was Ed Sheeran. 2 Ed Sheeran songs came through, so maybe you like Ed Sheeran. I definitely do. Yeah, I think he's brilliant. But the song that came through is I See Fire from The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings. So you may like those movies, or anyway, that was coming through. But Misty Mountain was significant. mountains to me mean, you know, the climb that you've been on, the peak. I'm getting maybe you're at the peak, but it's not clear yet. There's like the Misty Mountain, you can't see clearly through that. I was getting diamond and sparks of fire and flames. So I get that, like, what I'm getting, what I've always got is you are this diamond, you are the rare, so sparks and fire and flames. So you may be emitting a very high vibration right now, or diamond light energy, or reflecting. I'm also maybe reflecting your fire out. So maybe you could be a fire sign. Yeah, I'm getting that you could be, you know, Aries, Leo, Sag. So you're reflecting back your, and I got also, you know, this diamond energy, this, you know, you're like sparking fire sort of thing, this, you know, the sun sort of energy. I also got the hero's quest, like, you know, the mountain, you've been on that hero's quest. But I also got, like, I saw a glass dropping and smashing. Okay, so what I'm getting now, what I think that means is, you know, people's reflection of you, what people think of you, is being smashed, you know, obliterated right now, what their perception of you is. Because I also got lightning crashes, glass smashing, you know what I mean? So there's something that's earth shattering, something that's lightning fast. I'm getting 2 lightning crashes. Watch it all burn down. I've got crushing down the tower. So yeah, I think this could be, you know, people's perception of you. It's all crushing down. It's the perception that they had of you is being smashed, is being shattered. Okay. Holding on too tight, let it all fall. I get that you may be holding on to something too tight and you need to release it. You need to let it go. You need to let the tower fall. Okay. Teeth were coming through. So teeth, somebody's teeth may be significant. I did on air reading, I heard this morning about someone needing to go to the dentist. So that could be what that is for you too, that you need to get your teeth checked. Or maybe you've had them checked and maybe you've had them fixed at a dentist. But that, I actually saw a tooth. So maybe someone's losing a tooth too. I was getting that. Okay, then I got playing guitar. Like I saw someone standing there playing guitar in front of an audience. And then I got Encanto. If you've ever seen Encanto, it's a kid's show. And there's a little boy who plays guitar. You know, that's his passion. But his family doesn't want him to play guitar because of a past illusion that his father left. This is his great-great-grandfather or something. Left his wife and child to go and play music, but he was actually murdered because the guy stole his passion, stole his music, stole his gift. Okay, so that's sort of what I'm getting, like, that someone doesn't want you to go after your passions, because then I got following footsteps of the forefathers. So you're following in the footsteps of your forefathers. Oh, okay, but your family may not want you. This is what I'm getting. Your family may not want you to because of a past illusion. Okay. All right. The Queen of the Sun, Ra coming through, Isis coming through, Osiris coming through, and Nefertiti. So you definitely may have connections to Egypt, to Egyptian gods and goddesses. And I think that this is the message there, bringing through. There is a couple of messages, but you can do it. Yes, you can. Okay, so maybe you need to say that to yourself, but the message was you can. So maybe you've been saying, oh, you can't do it. They're saying, yes, you can. You can do this. Okay, the message I heard was have faith and trust. In time, all will work out as it should. Ground and center. So they're asking you to get grounded, stay centered, and have faith and trust that all will work out as it should. Yeah, okay. that was a message from the divine. So motorbikes was coming through as being significant, and the song by Ed Sheeran, this is the second song, Cosmic Kiss. I'd never heard this song. Oh my God. This is so beautiful. So that may be significant. Maybe go and listen to that song. It's a love song. Well, you need to go and listen to it, okay? And interpret it how you need to interpret it. Okay, but I was getting surrender to the sweetness of love, to life, so surrender to sweetness, surrender to love, surrender to life, surrender to happiness, to joy, to prosperity, because this restorative power is awakening within you. So you're restoring right now I'm getting from this warrior journey, from this past. So you are healing right now. Take the time to heal. Take the time to embrace your feminine side. Use it to create, to love, to bring joy and peace and happiness into your life, okay? And they're asking you to call upon your ancestors, maybe even Ra, Isis, Osiris, and Nefertiti, to help you call upon the knowledge and understanding for clarity. So call on these spirits to help you understand and see clearly the knowledge that you have within, or call upon the knowledge and understanding for clarity, okay? Sing your frequency is required. I'm getting there's definitely something about music and singing that's coming through in this whole reading, and something about the frequency of your song. So of your words, of when you sing, the frequency, I've got increases your frequency. Singing increases your frequency. And I think your song actually may help others increase their frequency. Something about, your throat chakra, okay? Zoos may be significant, elephants and seals. So I didn't look up the symbology of those, but it may be good for you to look them up, or maybe you're seeing seals and elephants right now. It may be a confirmation for you. Okay, elephants I see as maternal, strong, powerful, loving, supportive, working together, supporting one another. So that coming through. Seals, they're intelligent, they're playful, but I don't know much more than that. You'd have to look that up. So maybe incorporating, they're helping you bring that in, or you incorporate this, or you need to, okay? Reiki coming in, healer coming in. So you could be a Reiki healer, or you could be a healer and you need Reiki and lavender, but they're all significant. Lavender is good for calming, so maybe needing that right now to help you bring peace in and tranquility. So you're needing to approach things. That's why these animals may be coming in. Situations with humor and joy, and you will land on your feet. So try and be light of heart right now. Try and maybe burn lavender candles or oil, or wear the oil, or even just have lavender in your house. There was a thing that, to have flowers in the house to help with your mood as well. With this, I feel that you're going through a healing, like a really deep healing right now. So, but you need to trust the divine wisdom and hear ye speak the truth of the matter. So speaking the truth right now, speaking divine wisdom, because you hold divine wisdom within you. Open your heart to receive. Big thing, you need to open your heart to receive. So maybe speaking your truth will help you to open up and speak your wisdom, speak your truth, speaking from the heart. Okay, I got once bitten, twice shy. So you may be thinking this, well, I spoke this before and that didn't do me any, good. But I'm getting, you need to open your heart. You need to speak your truth. And I also got moving on. So maybe you need to move on from something. getting a lot of beaches, getting Crystal Cove coming through. So take that how it resonates for you, because there's a lot of different places that have the Crystal Cove. It also may be talking about the Crystal Caves, you know, it's like a spiritual meeting place, I think, or a spiritual place of significance. But, you know, I got a boat sailing away, getting on a charter, getting on a boat. So maybe you are going to travel, maybe you are going to go to Canada was coming in, the Crystal Cove is in Canada, the Crystal Cove in the Philippines. Also got camping, exploring, adventure, sightseeing. Okay, so take all that, how that resonates. A beach holiday, a beach resort. So maybe, you know, that's confirmation for you. Or you're moving away to calmer waters, to tranquility, to peace, to joy, to happiness. Okay, that also may have that meaning. You just have to discern what is for you. Sorry, just going to keep drinking. Okay, know that the Fae is guiding you to safety, but make sure you're choosing who you spend your time with carefully, as they can affect your every aspect of your life. So I'm getting they may be affecting your vibration, which is affecting your ability to manifest and create the life that you want. Okay, so choose carefully who you want to take into this new timeline with you. And you're being asked to take the leap, you won't regret it. Okay, so whatever leap you need to take, whatever thing you need to take, I'm getting leaps and bounds. You won't regret it. Not all is as it seems. Take the leap. So there's a deception here, there's an illusion here about somebody that you have in your life, or somebody that you need to take with you. Create your story as it is most important, but you need to focus on, that may be like a warning, but or a consideration. But what you need to focus on now is creating your story. New opportunities will manifest in unexpected ways, okay? But so manifesting, I think the big thing is, manifesting. You know, you're in this energy to manifest right now. Okay, manifest your victory. Maybe even manifesting your King of Cups. Okay. But I think you need to wait. I think this King of Cups is going through some sort of healing right now, going through a tower. So, so maybe not taking action on love, or not, I think you need to just focus on you right now, and they need to focus on them, okay? But there may be love here for you with the King of Cups, okay? Okay, train horn went off at this time. So maybe what I'm getting is maybe you're steaming ahead, like pushing ahead, like going really quickly, moving really quickly, but they're telling you to go slowly and listen for what it is that you need to hear. So that maybe there's something that you need to hear. Slow down, take it slow, pay attention, be observant, listen to what it is that you need to hear. Because the next point I got on this was bird on a wire, and then I got 15 years in prison. Like I got 15 years, and then I thought, this is a prison sentence. And then I got 15 years to life. So somebody may be getting, and bird on a wire, I think means like I'm getting like the man on the run, like a beast and a drunk, somebody that's tried to be good, but maybe they couldn't. They tried to maybe do the right thing and they didn't. I don't know. That's something about that. And the name Leonard may be significant because Leonard Cohen was he sang the song Bird on a Wire, and there's also a movie Bird on a Wire that talks about revenge, I think, in that movie. Like, I don't know, you'd have to check it out if you want to check it out, okay? But that's what was coming through. But you need to seek stillness and joy, okay? So not worrying about that, but, you know, because also the Green Mile come out with the prison, the 15 years prison time. And in that movie, so maybe this person is misunderstood, maybe you're misunderstood, because in the Green Mile, I don't know if you've seen it, it's about a big guy that has the ability to heal. And he gets wrongfully accused. So this person actually might be wrongfully accused. I'm not getting that, but it could be you that's actually wrongfully accused too. Misunderstood because you're a healer, and in that movie he come across a little girl that had been raped and murdered, and because he's such an empath and such a sensitive, he picked them up and he held them and he tried to heal them, but it was too late. They were already past. Oh my god. So that gets to me, that movie. That's okay, because I am a healer, so I understand. So maybe you understand too, and that maybe you have been misunderstood for your healing abilities. Okay. Okay, so there's something about that and rebuilding and rebirthing. Okay, healthy patterns developing. So give it time, okay? Give yourself time so you can build healthy patterns. I'm getting, you know, so you become one and the same. Rebuilding. One and the same. There's about two becoming one. Two becoming one in the same. So, okay, so maybe in a relationship too, that you, or, you know, I'm getting that you are misunderstood in some way. Or you misunderstood your empathic abilities, your sensitivity, your healing, your ability to heal, okay? But now, you know, your creative fire is being protected. I also got your creative fire is being protected by big cats, so you may be connected to big cats or cats in general. Black cats being significant, pumas, panthers. What other black cats is there? And just a standard moggy. I was getting moggy. I think a moggy's orange, aren't they? But a domestic cat, I was thinking. You also may have a dog in spirit, a small dog, because I saw an altar with a picture of a dog on it. So a dog and its bone. So it may be with this drunken man. So if you have a father figure, or, you know, a masculine who has passed over, an older masculine, he may have this dog that you know is in spirit. But take it how it resonates. I was getting definitely a dog in spirit that is of significance. Okay. The divines are asking you to lean on them for comfort and support right now as the tears flow and the heart breaks, to be molded back together again. So your heart may be breaking right now, but it's only breaking to put you back together, as you know, better than before. Okay, so let the tears flow, let your heart break, and let them support and comfort you right now. Ask them. Okay, bend, don't break, I'm getting as well. So I don't know why that's there with that. Trying to find solutions to problems, breaking it down into smaller sections to sort through and discover help and support. Ask for it. Okay, so maybe you're trying to bend so you don't break, like trying to break your problems down so you don't actually break, you know, persevering. Okay, there's also there also may, please only take this if this resonates for you. It is a full moon, so this is why I think this is coming through. There, you may have a presence around you that you need to get rid of, and the way you need to get rid of this is banishing it through salt. So I'm hearing like protective protective, like protective circles, protective boundaries. If you don't know, you can put black onyx, because black obsidian was coming through. So black tourmaline, black obsidian in the corners. Obsidian was coming through, so maybe use black obsidian in the corners of the room, or the corners of the house, to create that protective barrier, using salt on your door and window frames. Sweeping your house out with salt. You can also look up a spell or something to say to, and like setting an intention to sweep out the negative energy, to banish any spirits that from the vicinity. Okay, negative spirits, negative energies and entities, banishing them from the house. Okay, you can look all this up on YouTube, but creating boundaries, I talked about that with salt, using thyme, rosemary as a barrier too. So you can put or lavender at your door. That's why maybe lavender is coming through as well, at your door entries to your home. But even having them in your garden or your house is very good. You can hang rosemary or thyme above the door frame as well. Speak out bad energy and release. I don't know what I wrote here. Speak out bad energy and release burdens under the moon. Pretty much what I'm getting is, I don't know what I've written there. Release any burdens, bad energy, negative thought patterns. Just do a release under the moon cycle. Show gratitude for your protection at your altar, and there may be someone trying to do mirror work, so just cleanse and clear your mirrors. You can use call in Archangel Michael for all this work as well, or any deity that you, a deity or god of protection to help you clear. You can set intentions. You can use smudge, or Pablo Santo, or even those thyme and rosemary. You can burn them if they're dried. Okay, to bring back the balance. Okay, so to balance the energy within self and the environment. Okay. You need to, or you are doing sacral and solar plexus work right now. I think I spoke about this. I wrote down some notes. So the sacral is governed by Libra, Cancer and Scorpio. The solar plexus is governed by Leo, Sagittarius and Virgo. Ramdas was significant, which I think is connected to the solar plexus. The solar plexus governs material security, the nervous system, I'm trying not to confuse. And lotus flowers are significant for both. Ylang ylang is significant for both, so they may be good things to look into. Sandalwoods and pentagrams good for the solar plexus, the sacral. And I didn't write down ones for the solar plexus. Hang on, let me have a quick look for you. Solar plexus, chamomile, lemon. Oh, I said that, didn't I? Chamomile, lemon, thyme, and ylang ylang. So use those ones. They are pretty good for both. Then you got tiger's eye, citrine, topaz, amber for the solar plexus, and moonstone, carnelian, and tourmaline for the sacral, as well as any orange stone and orange foods. So orange, tangelo, mandarin, pumpkin, you get the gist. And yellow for the solar plexus. So any yellow, so squash, corn, what yellow fruits are, bananas, okay, so things like that. Even wearing those colours will help you right now. I got the hiccups. I actually don't have them now. I don't know when they lost, but probably after I wrote that passage. So the hiccups came through. So hiccups talk about emotional release, which I definitely think you're doing right now. About changes, I think you are going through changes. A need to focus on deeper matters and not focus about superficial earthly things. Get out of your head, okay? Because you're expanding right now your awareness. Someone could be thinking of you as well, like the hiccups mean that someone could be thinking of you. But try and focus on deeper matters. Go deeper. Forgiveness, growth. Listen to your own guidance and forgive others who have let you down in the past to move forward with life. Be the teacher you are to others and ground this energy into your life. Okay, so be your own teacher. You teach everyone else, you guide everyone else. Now you need to do it for yourself. You need to forgive others and grow past this, so you can help your life grow. So there's something about forgiveness and acceptance of others. Knowledge is significant. Trusting your own inner guidance, okay? Your inner guidance center. Trusting your gut, okay? Trusting your intuition. But I need to stay flexible with your creativity. Expect powerful change, definitely change. With the new moon, luck is on your side, prosperity lies ahead. So I'm getting a big feeling of when the new moon comes in, like a lot of cleansing and clearing right now with the full moon. When the new moon comes in, there's going to be good things, There's going to be prosperity, good luck, and rapid change. Okay, Cupid's arrow is about to be strung up. I'm getting, so maybe someone was trying to play Cupid, but that, because I saw Cupid's arrow, but then I got, is about to be strung up. So no more playing love, no more love, I don't know. Okay, something about whoever's trying to play love games, they're going to be hung up. Okay, time for healing and releasing. What do you need to release? Okay, that's something you need to ask yourself and then release that under the full moon. End of a tough cycle, a new romantic one to begin. Oh, okay, so it could be in your current relationship. If you're not in a relationship, that's the end of tough romantic cycles, and you're stepping into a new romantic cycle. Okay, so it could be in your current relationship, a part of that is ending and a new romance is starting, or that relationship's ending and you're starting a new one. Take that how that resonates for you. Explosion of energy, vitality, growth and expansion. Definitely getting that right now for you. Clarity coming in quickly to help you create. Something about a child too was coming through, a gifted child, your child. So your child may be gifted, or you may be getting clarity surrounding this child and their gifts, or just, a way to help your child, okay? God says, have hope, believe in miracles, stand strong in your power and keep the flame alive within you. You have the power and the will to do this. Don't give up now. Hold your center. Keep the flame burning bright. Okay? Remove the mask. Stand in your authenticity. Show the world your true beauty. From grit to grace. So I believe that you're going from grit to grace. You're taking the mask off that the world has put upon you, the layers, the mask that you have thought that you need to wear. You're removing that now, and you're going from grit to grace. You're shining brightly. You're transforming. You're going deep within to come out shining. You're the diamond in the rough. Diamond in the rough, very significant. So a ladder may be significant too. Your beauty lies within and without. Do not forget it. Okay? Do not forget that your beauty is within as well as without. What is within will show without. Okay? Venus being significant, that's the, Venus is the planet of beauty, of love. Okay? Taurus, sensuality, all those sort of go together. But I'm getting, let it flow like water. Let this beauty, this passion, this, this Venus moon, like this, let your sensuality flow. Okay? Number 27 coming through and number 42 coming through. Warrior, stand your ground. Know your truth of who you are. Okay? Know who you are. Stand your ground. You are this warrior. You have been through the ringer, I'm getting, and you've come out shining, come out graceful. You've gone from grit to grace and you're shining. You may have a vampire around you, so not a literal vampire, somebody that's sucking on your energy, somebody that's conjuring up spirits, somebody's working with the dead, somebody who has a crown of thorns, okay, a crown of spikes. This person is trapped in illusions of grandeur and envy. So so I'm getting they're envious of you, okay, or they're envious of another, but I'm getting I think it's you, and because I'm getting that yous are sort of the same but different, okay, that but they've taken, like, they're the opposite to you, as in you stand in the light, they stand in the dark, sort of thing, and they are trapped by these illusions that they've created of being grandeur, being high and mighty, but you carry the wisdom within and the sword to cut away the illusions. Wield your sword and see the riches you behold in your pot, in your blood. Oh, okay, I think this person is actually trying to create illusions for you, okay? Trying to stop you from seeing your grandeur. Stop you from seeing the royalty in your blood, the crown that you hold, but you see these illusions. You know that these illusions, you need to cut them away. You have the sword to cut these illusions away. Okay? Play, and then I got sirens music. So this person may be a siren. They may be trying to lure you in or try to speak their truth onto you. But you need to play your own tune. You need to sing your own song. You need to cut these illusions away. Okay, yeah, and then those cards which I spoke about. Because I see that you are, I see that you are both these cards. You're the King of Wands and you are the Queen of Pentacles. You're, standing proud, holding the light. You have a crown of abundance. Look how you're shining. This I see as you, but you're also standing in your power. You're also highly creative, highly magnetic, passionate. So you could also be, you could hold both the pentacle and the wand energy within you, as in you could be a Taurus moon and a Leo ascendant, or whatever it is, that's what I'm getting. I really do like the energy of this King of Cups though too. His cuppeth overfloweth. Okay, that's what I heard. So, all right. But I'll get you some more cards out. Actually, maybe I'll quickly show you the cards that are here. Okay, so I showed you the King of Wands, the Magician. Okay, so this is the, what is it called? The Alien Tarot. The Moon. Six of Wands, riding into victory. King of Cups, the Tower. I'm getting a lot of male energy too, like the male wand, okay, from that Tower. And I got it before on, where is it? Oh, I can't find it. Anyway, so I was getting male wand energy throughout the read. Ace of Swords, Five of Cups, and of course the Queen of Pentacles, which I feel is the Empress energy. Okay, okay, so that's them. Oh, and the other one's the Four of Wands and Judgment. The first two that came out, okay. So there is a judgment on a relationship. Okay, that one will need to come out. Okay, darkness as a bride. So I'm getting this as that person I was talking about, the sorceress. You know, that is caught in their trap of lies, caught in their deceptions, caught in the webs that they were trying to set for you. This vampira, this person that sucks people's energy, takes their power, takes their energy. Okay, that's a number 9 too. Their reign is ending. I felt their anger then. Okay. Also, renew thy force. Okay, so I'm getting this as you. You're renewing your power. Okay. You're transforming. You know, see the butterfly there. And that reflection, can you see the reflection? I don't know, there's like a light reflection. So you're refracting light. You're reflecting back to others what they see within you. Lace. You're delicate as lace. Like, I get that you are delicate, but also, or maybe they see you as delicate as lace, but you're not. They're only seeing the superficial, what's on the outside. See the lace here? But your river goes deep. There's also beetles, bugs on her. I'm getting like scarab energy from that, like, because you are connected to Egyptian god and goddesses. So scarabs are actually like prosperous. I think you'd have to look that up. Sorry, I can't remember, but definitely transforming, definitely a diamond in the rough. Look at all the gems that she holds. You know, you hold many gifts. Okay, and then we have the wrath of love. You've been scorned by love before. I'll get back to and this is the power you hold. You know, I talked about, because this come out in the pre-shuffle as well as that first card. You know, that you hold this power. You are this powerful sorceress, but you work for the light. But I get that you also can work with the darkness. I think that you pull power from the darkness, hold power from the darkness. But yeah, you have you know, she's got the light. So you wield, I'm getting like the sword of Avalon that comes through here. I'm going to move everything. But you are definitely this queen, this, you know, this angelic fairy queen I'm getting, because she's got pixie ears. And you know how I talked about Cupid's arrow? We have Cupid's arrow there as well. That's why they're being, you know, kicked off the perch or whatever, you know what I mean? Another bird reference coming through, so birds may be significant. That you've been, I'm getting like lover's scorn. You've been scorned by love in the past. but you're still standing strong, still holding your power, still holding the light, that this hasn't turned you sour. But it has definitely turned somebody else sour. Oh, that one seems significant. Okay. Oh, I only dropped the whole deck. Okay, love all, trust a few. Ooh, another energy like the first card too coming through. I'm getting, though, this is how you can be perceived. This is the energy you hold as well, that strength, that power, that, you know, that ability to love, but also the ability to stand strong, stand powerful, to kick back, you know, to give that kickback, you know. Knowing that, you know, that there's few that you can trust, but you're open to loving all, to seeing past their woundings, to seeing the beauty within, but still keeping your distance. On the bottom we have killed with a living death. What I'm getting from this is the fact that you have grown through all this, that you have lived, that you have survived past all the trauma that people have put you through, past all the scars that they've given you, and you're still shining, and you're still, you know, queen. Like, I'm getting queen of the underworld, that you've come out from the depths of hell to shine brightly, to come, you know, and that, you know, being put back together. You know, you've been broken apart to be put back together. And no chains have bound you. You're not bound by the chains that others have wanted to bestow upon you. You've just kept on going. You're the living death. You know, you have gone through a death, but only to be reborn again. All right. Thank you. Okay, renewal. Okay, you're definitely being renewed right now. You're going through a renewal. That's card number 36 too. So we have 49, 3, 8, 1, and 6. So you could be seeing any of those numbers. 36 is also a 9. So you may be saying, 369, it's near manifestation too. So you may be using that 369 method, or you're being asked to use that method if you're not. Oh, okay, they're all coming out everywhere. Okay, this to me is God. Okay, this is like my God card, because I just feel the energy that of God come through in this card. So he is saying, don't lose hope. You can do it. You know, you hold the light within you. You are strong. You are powerful. You are a leader. You are guided at this time. You know, you may also be seeing ravens or crows wherever you are. The trees are also helping guide you as well. I'm getting the Mother Gaia. So stand strong and keep pushing forward. Reflection. You know, that's coming in here with the other reflection that, you know, that something is being reflected back to you, or you are reflecting back to others what you see in them. Like you hold the light for them, you see their goodness, you see their wholeness. You also may be able to work water, like be a water bearer. Is that what they call it? Somebody that can work the water, that can, look at this card, that can manipulate water. Take that how that resonates. But maybe that's what you're doing right now. You're working with your emotions, and they're reflecting back to you what you need to work with at this time as well. That's sort of what I'm getting as well. It's definitely going into the deep right now. Okay, to come out renewed, to come out wealthy, wise, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Stepping through that portal into abundance, to grace, to your true authentic self. I'm getting like, this is you. You're elegant, you're graceful, you're, you know, like, I get that you're part of the, like, the fairy realm, the elementals, the earth, the mystical beings. You're rare, you're beautiful, you know, you're royal, because the gold there gives me royalty, as well as the red in the flowers. And you're being seen for who you are. You know, wealth doesn't always have to talk about money. Okay, illumination. Yeah, next, these two cards come out in the pre-shuffle. Something is being illuminated. Something is coming in quickly. Something unexpected that you didn't see coming. Something that's going to set your heart on fire. Something that's going to give you clarity. Fours. 40 may be significant. Fours are definitely significant. We have 444 here. We have 2 40s. 2 for 1. Maybe you're getting a 2 for 1 offer. Oh, why did I say 2 for 1? Oh, because 2. Okay, yeah, anyway, so you may be getting a 2 for 1 offer. Maybe there's a choice of 2. Or you're getting both. Take that how that resonates. Center. Definitely get centered. You are the center of it all, I'm getting as well. Step up and rise to the occasion. That's a 44 as well. Heaps of 4s here. So definitely protected and supported. And I think God is protecting you as well. See how stone he is? See how he's protecting this gateway? Another gateway. A gateway to the heavenly realms. A gateway to insight. A gateway to clarity. A gateway to riches and abundance. Abundance of riches. Abundance of, like, spiritual gifts. Abundance of clarity, of thought, forethought, okay, and synergy. Working together with the divine. Coming together, working together, abundantly shining this gift. Okay, and I actually might leave it there. I think I've said enough. Yeah, okay, so yeah, hope this gave you clarity and guidance, and just keep going, keep moving along, keep healing, keep growing. Be compassionate towards yourself. Reflect on what brings you hope, and what makes you happy, what warms you up inside, what makes you happy, what brings you joy. Focus on the joy, focus on the happiness, focus on healing, on growing, on expanding, and leave everything else to the divine. Surrender everything up to the divine. And shine your light proudly. Take off the mask. Step into who you are. No longer are you living in somebody else's shadow, in the light of somebody else's truth. Own your truth. Hone your truth. Know your divinity. And step forward in trust. And I'll leave it there. Okay, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.